looking back, we talked about how to make nouns plural. And a little while before that, we introduced adjectives and how the adjectives match the noun. But how do you match the adjectives to the noun if the noun is plural? Let's start by reviewing the rules for making a noun plural in Spanish.
If the noun ends in a vowel, add an S. If the noun ends in a Z, drop the Z and add CES. If the noun ends in anything else, add ES to the end.
Whenever you use a plural noun in Spanish, any adjective you use must match the noun. Usually you just add an S to make an adjective plural. But we may be getting ahead of ourselves. Let's go back to the very beginning.
All nouns have gender and number. They are either masculine or feminine, and either singular or plural. When you use an adjective to describe a noun, the adjective has to match with the noun in both gender and number. So, if we were going to use the adjective sabroso to say that something was tasty, we would begin by looking at the noun. If the noun is masculine, like un plátano, we would use the masculine form of the adjective, sabroso, and say un plátano sabroso. If the noun was feminine, like una hamburguesa, we would use the feminine form of the adjective, sabrosa, and say una hamburguesa sabrosa.
After you choose the proper gender of the adjective, then you move on to whether it is singular or plural. If you had more than one hamburger, you would use the form of sabroso that is both feminine and plural, sabrosas, unas hamburguesas sabrosas. Or if you had more than one banana, you would use the form of sabroso that is both masculine and plural, sabrosos, unos plátanos sabrosos.
What if I have tasty burgers and bananas?
Good question. Whenever you have nouns of mixed genders, use the masculine form of the adjective. So you would say las hamburguesas y los plátanos son sabrosos.
What other kinds of things are tasty? Unos plátanos. How about unos plátanos sabrosos? Una pizza. Una pizza sabrosa. Un sándwich. Un sándwich sabroso. Unas judías verdes. Unas judías verdes sabrosas.
Sometimes it seems that we're making these rules just so we can break them. Well, this episode is no exception. We're going to look at an irregular ER verb, ser, which conjugates to the beat of its own drum.
Ser means to be, as in to be good for you. Its conjugation is so irregular that you've been using it all along and probably just never recognized it.
Here's the conjugation for the verb ser. Soy, eres, es, somos, sois, son. You can see ser doesn't have a lot in common with other ER verbs.
Yo soy, yo soy, yo soy muy sabrosa. Tú eres, tú eres, tú eres el favorito. Nosotros somos, nosotros somos, nosotros somos buenos amigos, ¿no?
Ustedes son, ay, desordenados.
We're going to take a quick look at another irregular verb that ends in ER, hacer. Hacer means to make or to do. Hacer is not nearly as irregular as ser. Hacer is regular in every conjugation except for yo.
In the yo form, hacer becomes hago. However, in the rest of the forms, it behaves just like any other ER verb. Yo hago la tarea. Tú haces pizzas sabrosas. Ella hace el trabajo. Nosotros no hacemos café. Vosotros hacéis ejercicio. Ustedes hacen el desayuno.
Fill in the blanks with the correct forms of ser.
Ella, trabajadora. Ella es trabajadora. Yo, estudiante. Yo soy estudiante. Nosotros, atrevidos. Nosotros somos atrevidos.
Fill in the blanks with the correct forms of hacer.
Ellos, el té. Ellos hacen el té. Yo, la tarea. Yo hago la tarea. Tú, el almuerzo. Tú haces el almuerzo.